Hi, I'm Michaela and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you all of my favorite plant pots. So the pottery is also one of the very fun parts about the plant hobby in my opinion. However, I'm also pretty cheap when it comes to pottery. I know there's a lot of like really cool handmade planters out there and I think they're beautiful. But I can't make myself spend more than $20 on a pot at a time. Probably because I have hundreds of plants, so I can't really start doing that. But in my head, I don't want to because I know they're going to get dirty. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like you're putting actual dirt in them. But if you have like cool pottery and that's your thing, like I think that's awesome. We all spend our money in different ways. This is just how I spend mine. So, and I'm gonna tell you where I got most of them if I know. And most of the pots I get are from like TJ Maxx or Marshall's or thrift stores, that kind of thing. I can't make myself spend money on plant pots. Well, obviously I can. I have a lot of plant pots. So just due to the sheer volume of plant pots that I need, I have to get the most bang for my buck, if you know what I mean. But for some reason, okay, let me know if anyone else is like this. I am absolutely one of the cheapest people you will ever meet until it comes to plants. Like then I'm like, oh yeah, no big deal. But then like literally anything else, like I do not buy name brand food, Ziploc bags, like it's great value everything for me. And I don't know. And the difference is like 15 cents usually. So like you're not saving any money, and like all my clothes are from Goodwill or Red Racks or Ross Dress for Less. Like that is my vibe. I am cheap unless it's plants. I don't know. So maybe I'm just like, all of the money spending that I've never done is now like reincarnated, is that the right word? As plant spending? I don't know. Like I've never spent any money on anything, so now plants are the only thing I have chosen to spend money on. It is what it is. It's my life now. All right, so the first plant pot, and I just noticed this one is kind of dirty. I think this is so cool. Like what a fun texture. And it's probably, I would say it's like a 7-inch pot, and it looks really cute with this rubber plant in it. And I got this pot in a trade last winter with someone locally. She's looking for like begonias and soil, and she had just a whole mess of pots, and they were all so cute. Like they're still some of my favorite pots that I have, and this was one of them. And I wish I knew where it came from because I would buy more, because I think this texture is so cool. Does it have? Oh, I just figured out where it's from by looking at the bottom, which it just now occurred to me to do. It's from H&M Home. So yeah, I didn't know there was an H&M Home. I feel like I maybe should have known that. Maybe I did know that because I went to school for interior design and I worked at an interior design place for like 2.5 years. I feel like maybe I should have known that. Oh well. I'm gonna go looking for another one of those pots. And hopefully it's the same kind of price point as H&M clothing, which is still, for the record, a little bit over my budget. But hopefully they'll be like kind of reasonably priced. I'm not somebody who will spend more than $20 on a pot, so. Okay, so this one, so this is one of my favorite plant and pot combos. There's this begonia in it. Gosh, this thing has gotten really big. So this is like, it kind of reminds me of a candle holder, and I got this at a nursery in Tulsa. So I don't know what brand this is from. Oh, it's from Southwood Landscape and Nursery. And this is called the Spirit Votive 5-inch. So yeah, it looks like a candle holder. Yeah, there's probably dirt in there, but I love this one. It's got like little glued on, like, maybe is this called mercury glass? But they're just like little tiles glued onto here, and I think it is so cool and kind of sparkly. And I'm kind of in a sparkly stuff phase now that I'm a grown-ass woman. Okay, so this has nothing to do with my plant pots, but a few weeks ago I was visiting my mom, and I was specifically on the hunt for sparkly tennis shoes because I just thought it would be so fun. And in the back of my head, I felt like maybe they'd make me run faster. I don't run, okay? There's no reason for me to think that, but like, when I was a kid, I was the fastest kid at Cedar Hill Elementary. I was really a fast runner when I was a kid. And I had these sparkly tennis shoes at one point, and they were like white, and they had like sparkly little like lines down the side. And I don't know if it was the shoes or if it was me. I feel like the shoes had something to do with it. But anyway, okay, we're getting to the sparkly shoes. So I got these shoes, and they're like, see, there's like a sparkly thing on them. I definitely haven't done any running at all. Wait, actually, I ran through the plumbing section at Menards, but they were very new at that point. Like, it was the first time I wore them, and I don't think they made me much faster. Also, the floor is really slippery in there, so you have to be careful. Why am I saying all this? Anyway, what did this have to do? Oh, I like sparkly stuff. Yes, I do like sparkly stuff. Okay, so this pot I love. I think this is, okay, look at the top. It's got like kind of a Greek key pattern, and then like a floral in blue. I think this one is just so like classy and classic. I got it at Goodwill too, and it was like $4 or $5. It was not very expensive, and it fits like an 8-inch pot, and I think it is really cool. It doesn't really go with my house, but at the same time it does, because my house is like really colorful, maximalist type of vibe, and that way anything goes in here. Okay, so this next one is one that I actually made, not in like a fancy way. I glued 2 pots together, just like 2 terracotta pots. You can kind of see, yeah, the terracotta in there. And then I used construction adhesive, which is so handy. If you don't have construction adhesive, you should get some, because you can glue anything together with it. So then I just painted it with like a tan spray paint, and then like a textured spray paint. And this is just one of my favorite planters, and it was very inexpensive also. Okay, so this one, also look at this plant. It's a little Hoya, or not Hoya, Syngonium macrophyllum. This one is some vintage milk glass from my grandma, and also another thing I collect is vintage glassware, especially depression glass. So yeah, this is something my grandma gave to me, and I think it's probably supposed to be like a candy dish or something, but I don't really eat candy. So a plant pot it is, and there's no greater honor in my home than being a plant pot. So I do kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't be getting it dirty, but this is my favorite thing to do with glassware, so I get the most enjoyment out of it using it for this, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is another one that I got at a nursery. What nursery did I get this at? I think I may have gotten it at Wickman's, yeah, in Springfield here. And it's got a few of my favorite things in a plant pot, which is feet and a face. And it's just like a cool texture. And yeah, I just have this little philodendron fibrosum in there. This is not a plant video, this is a plant pot video, but look at these fuzzy petioles. How cool. Yeah, so cute. Okay, so this next one is from good old Target, and it's like a green terrazzo, which I think is so neat. And it is one with a drainage hole, which I don't love, but still very cool. I love the light green. It goes really well with my house. And I got that from Target in like spring of 2021. Okay, so this is another cute little terrazzo planter from Target. I think this one is really cool. I love this little shape here. And I got this one from there this spring, so they may still have them there online. I don't know. I don't go like to Target to buy plant pots. I just order them online. Because our Target is, if you're from Springfield, let me know how you feel about the local Target, because I think it is far too busy and I am willing to overlook a lot to go to Target, but I almost never go there. So it's too much for me. Okay, so these, all right, these two are like the same planter, and I got these also at a nursery. I think these are from Southwood Lawn and Garden, but look, they're like a little tiny one and then a bigger one, and they're the same, and they're pink pedestal planters. So, well, these were kind of expensive, but yeah, you don't pass these two planters up. Yeah, so cute. Okay, so this one is so fun and cute. It's just a little panda, and I got this at a plant swap last fall or last summer. Actually, yeah, I think it was last summer. And it had this little syngonium in it. I don't remember what I traded for this, but I am quite happy with this. It's just so quirky and unique, and I love it. I feel like it goes really well with my house. Okay, so this one is one that I got at a flea market, and it was just one of those that is just clearly handmade by someone. And I think there was, oh yeah, that's why it's kind of hard to find something to fit in this pot, I will say. But on the bottom, it says Helena 1993, and 1993 is the year I was born. So I think that was part of the reason I was so drawn to this one, and I love teal and stuff, and yeah, I think this one's really cool and unique. Okay, so this one is just from Hobby Lobby, and I got this very early on in my plant journey, so there have been many a plant in and out of this pot. And also, you can tell this is early in my plant journey because I drilled a hole in the bottom of it. And now, I don't do that. I like to just put the nursery pot inside of a planter with no drainage holes, and I am very disappointed with myself for how many holes I drilled in really cute pots. So now I just keep it in just like a little cup inside of here, so I don't have to worry about getting water all over everything. So yeah, really wish I hadn't have drilled this hole. I have that's my text tone. I don't know why I set it as that one. I thought it would be funny, I guess, probably. Just sounds like something I would do. Okay, so this one, this is from Target, and there are all different sizes and different people and different colors, and yeah, these are really cute, and I would love to have just like a massive collection of these guys. But yeah, for now I just have this one. I think they are kind of hard to get your hands on at Target. Like a lot of plant pots go pretty quick at Target, I have found. But I would like to find some more colors of this one because I think it is just so cute. And now we are on to the last one. This was a pot that was on clearance with a dead succulent in it at Lowe's. and it was like 50 cents or something. But I love this one. It's just kind of a cool shape. It's kind of modern-y, and I love the color, and I love a good deal. So yeah, so those are all of my favorite plant pots. I have a lot more that I could have added, but this video would be incredibly long if that were the case. And a lot of them are just like, I don't know, they're nothing really unique or fancy. Like they're just like IKEA pots and stuff like that. But yeah, I would love to see cool pots. If you have any like really fun, unique pots, send me a DM on Instagram because I love seeing them. And or if you know of any cool places to find neat pots, yeah, leave me a comment down below. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And that's my phone again. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did. It really helps me out. And I will see you again soon.